Good morning. A really mild start this morning. We have all that dry air in place, and that allows those temperatures to drop, especially up in the northern mountains, where some of you are starting off in the 40s this morning. 48 up in Alamosa, low 50s for Durango, 53 there, 54 in Cortez. We're in the 70s here in Albuquerque, 71, 61 in Santa Fe, and out across the east and the southeast starting off this morning in the 60s and 70s, 74 in Carlsbad. And again, a very dry start out there. Looking at the radar, nothing showing up here, no rain to talk about this morning, and it will be a rain-free morning. In fact, really not much even in the way of any cloud cover. This is look at our satellite picture, and you can see not much showing up here. So really a nice and clear start, a lot of sunshine to start off the day. That sunshine will heat things up, and we will look at more thunderstorms to get going again as we head toward the lunch hour, but it's going to be over the mountains. High pressure over us is really going to limit any thunderstorms that try to develop, that along with the fact that we have a lot less moisture to work with. So up in the northern mountains, the southwest high terrain, the Gila, Sacramento's, we could be looking at isolated to widely scattered storms, not as numerous as what we have been seeing for today. Tomorrow, rain chances will start to pick it up a little bit, especially along the east slopes of the Sangre de Cristo Mountains and up in the northeast as the front starts to head our way for your Wednesday. It's really not going to get here, though, until Wednesday night and going into Thursday, and that will bring in better chances of rain for the metro, but especially across the northeast and the east central plains and also along the central mountain chain, primarily the east slopes of the central mountain chain. So that's going to be for Thursday, but really for today and tomorrow, rain chances are going to be very limited. Unless you're in the mountains, you'll be looking at those pop-up thunderstorms, of course, right around the lunch hour, but they shouldn't bring as heavy of rain that we have seen, and also we're going to be looking at less coverage of those storms too. For the Four Corners today, a few isolated thunderstorms are possible, really a lot of dry air to work with here, so you're not going to be able to get those storms really going today. 89 the high for Durango, 94 in Farmington, and again, when we have the drier air and high pressure over us, that's going to mean warmer temperatures. Nearly 90 this afternoon in Durango, mid-90s for Farmington. More the same tomorrow, and then you can see those rain chances starting to pick up a little bit Thursday, Friday, and Saturday with scattered storms in the afternoon for the Four Corners. South and west, a few isolated thunderstorms in the Gila, 96 in TRC, 97 in Deming, so a hot one, nearly 90 in Silver City today, tomorrow, and even Thursday with isolated afternoon thunderstorms. So rain chances really are going to be limited in the southwest compared to what you have been seeing. South and east partly cloudy, and temperatures continue to get warmer. Highs approaching 100 degrees in Roswell today, upper 90s tomorrow, and then for the end of the work week, a slight chance Thursday and Friday we could get enough moisture in to get maybe a stray storm going, but most of the action is going to be across the northeast and the east central part of the state. Today, a few storms possible in the northeast. Las Vegas looking at a few scattered thunderstorms this afternoon. More numerous storms Wednesday and Thursday, though. Northern mountains will be looking at isolated mountain thunderstorms this afternoon. 87 in Taos, 91 in Espanola, Los Alamos 85, nearly 90 in Santa Fe with a slight chance of a stray storm. Scattered storms move back into the forecast for Thursday. East mountains, a few isolated thunderstorms with highs in the mid-90s for a lot of you. It's going to be a hot one. 94 in the South Valley, 93 downtown, so Albuquerque a really hot one today, and then isolated thunderstorms tomorrow with better chances of rain and cooler weather moving in for your Thursday and Friday.